Hey, what's up, homies? It's your boy Johnny Root, and this is the 0Fucks to Give show. I've got a lot of bullshit to show you, so let's get started. So, these two pendejos in Arkansas, and I'm fucking shocked this didn't happen in Florida, were arrested after they got drunk, put on some bulletproof vests, and took turns shooting each other with their own goddamn guns, eh? This is apparently what good guys with guns do in this country. They treat them like toys, eh? And then they go and bust caps at each other because apparently after a lifetime in Arkansas, the best thing to do is to shoot each other. See, this is why in America we need stricter gun laws, eh? Not so that these two fucking puto knuckleheads couldn't have gotten guns in the first place, but so that they will never get to own a gun again. Cause fuck your right to protect yourself if you're too fucking drunk to drive. And then you decide that the best time is to take a bullet from your buddy's 45 to the chest, eh? You've lost your Second Amendment privileges, homie. Go buy some pepper spray or a stun gun like a sorority girl or the LAPD. In other news, a rhino poacher got his just desserts when an elephant took it upon itself to put on the Punisher skull and call itself Frank Castle. And then take that motherfucking sorry ass poacher out, fools. And then, like some twisted ass Disney movie, the bad guy was eaten by lions, eh? Fucking circle of life. Now I'm sorry for the family and shit, but fuck that puto. But he's not fully to blame though, eh? The finger can be squarely pointed at the ivory black market for rhino horns and elephant tusks. Which shows you how dumb people are. Because only elephant tusks are made of ivory. Rhino horns? Man, they're fucking made of keratin. You know, the same shit that makes your hair and fingernails and shit. Neither rhinos alone, is it? I got some hair around my asshole. I'll sell you for 30 G's a kilo. And that's half of what the douchebags paid for the rhino version, eh? Now, sure, you could fucking blame capitalism, but it's not a capitalism problem. Alright, because monarchs and dictators and other well-money individuals have been having these animals killed for just that one part for fucking millennia, eh? Just to prove that they can have it, and you can, eh? See, these fucking sorry apes, they get jewelry and trinkets made out of these horns and tusks just so that us poorer apes can admire them. As if having all that money wasn't enough for us to admire them and shit. So fuck those putos too, eh? Believe me, these wealthy fuckwads could. They would fucking hunt a human being down like a wild animal. So, mira, cabrones. En otra noticia, this poor woman got a severe allergic reaction to her partner's semen, eh? Like, if they had any kind of sense of humor, that dude would have made a fucking penis ceiling joke, eh? Unless the chick was the cool one. I mean, like, now the whole world knows she swallows, eh? And spitters are for quitters. Anyway, how could this happen, you ask? You are what you eat, homies. Evidently, the boyfriend was on antibiotics, and there was fucking penicillin in his cum. And when she swallowed it, fucking boom, anaphylactic shock, eh? Alright, fanimals. Since you can't get ratings without white people, here's Mr. Dick Move. This time, he's gonna be talking about race relations in America. So this should be good. Dick.
Thank you, Johnny. And thank you for having me back. As Mr. Rook has said, I would like to address the issue of race relations in America. Now I know some of you might think that race relations have been getting worse in America. That's simply not true. When was the last time you read the news about a black man being lynched? White people stopped doing that years ago. We share our water fountains now, our public swimming pools, and I'm fine with that. I have my own private pool on my estate. Society is fully integrated. Poor whites even attend the same public schools. And even though our white women have been marrying black men in increasing numbers, no state has made the push to prevent those marriages from happening. Besides, we've been too busy trying to outlaw the abomination that is same-sex marriage anyway. And while 71% of black people believe that race relations are generally bad, only 56% of white folks think that. And we all know that's what matters. There's a white majority after all. So think about how many more people aren't bothered by how things are in the slightest. And of course, people would like to lay the blame of worsening race relations squarely at Mr. Trump's feet. That percentage is even lower, with 49% of white people blaming Mr. Trump. And as a sign that we, the white race, are doing our part to be allies to black people, only 7% of white people think that black people are not likely to have equal rights. No one cares if 50% of black people think that. They have no real power anyway. And it's not like Obama did any better, with 25% of people saying Obama made things worse. So you see, there's plenty of blame to spread around. And look at all the progress we've made. Aside from no longer lynching black people, white people have made a lot of progress by no longer saying the N-word when black people are in the room. Rare is the white person who will shout such a despicable epithet in front of a black person, while black people savagely call each other that word all the time, never get punished. And finally, let's not forget that all lives matter. We Americans have made such progress in race relations that we discriminate against Asians and Hispanics even less than we do black people. We love Asians. They are the model minority, quiet and industrious. And we like hard-working Hispanics too. especially the ones who look like they're Asian. So you see, race relations aren't anywhere near as bad as minority Americans think it is, because Americans disagree. Back to you, Johnny.
Órale. Ese puto's gonna get fucked up if he happens into the wrong neighborhood on accident someday. Alright, fuck it. Let's cleanse our cerebral palates with some dank ass memes, right? Chinga su madre! You would think that when aliens invade Earth, they would invade what President Trump called a shithole country, Keno? I mean, aliens may be dumb as fuck to attack the strongest, most well-armed country on the planet, eh? Unless it's one of those prison yard strategies, right? Like where you pick the biggest fucker on the yard and then you fuck him up so that no one else will fuck with you. Look, Hollywood, I get it. You're in America, right? And you have to show how America flexes its balls against overwhelming odds, but the world's getting smaller and smaller, eh? And it would probably behoove you to include other countries that the Americans can come in and save, like the Lone fucking Ranger and shit. Now, I can't exactly tell you how much this fucking pissed me off, eh? First off, who knows if there's even gonna be in America for the Cash Me Outside girl to be president of. The way Don the Con is fucking the country up with the help of extremely self-interested Republicans, Americans will be lucky if in 5 years they're still in America, eh? Second, the hyperbolic way with which this meme refers to genders as if they weren't a thing at all is downright insulting, eh? It's not like these people are asking for special treatment. They're simply asking for fucking respect and to be left alone, eh? However, if they did ask for special fucking favors, I will be right there next to you going, fuck you! But seriously, eh? Is it that much work for you to call a dude who wants to be called a lady? Because if it is, you're a fucking asshole. Now I love this one. Not just because it shows a dude getting his face kicked in, but because a girl is doing it after he assaulted her. Now I know some of you fuckwards are probably fucking screaming your fucking heads off and shit like, but Johnny, he only touched your chin. Yeah, and George Zimmerman was just standing his fucking ground. Fuck you. If someone touches you in a way you don't want to be touched, that's fucking assault. And if you look at how that pinche culero is hovering over her, cutting off escape routes, you consider his size, his fucking strength, and his asshole comment, and it's pretty clear case of self-defense, eh? Also, if you don't agree, again, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about your opinion anyway, culero. And finally, we have this fucking grim image of the future. Now, I would say that this is a sad fucking sight. But I'm gonna be real with you, eh? I really hope that this is possible in the future. I foresee that a system like this will do a lot to cut down the number of incels that will pick up an assault rifle and go shoot down women because they can't get laid, eh? Now, don't think that I don't understand your fucking plight, incels. I fucking do. But if you take inventory of yourself and your fucking feelings, you'll learn that you're doing that bullshit to yourself, eh? And your echo chamber of 4chan is just reinforcing that shit. The reason women won't fuck you, let alone talk to you, is because you think they're from another planet. Fuck that men are from Mars, women are from Venus bullshit. Now, are there differences? Yeah, of course, eh? Some more than others. But the one common denominator in that fucking equation is we're all human fucking beings, eh? Regardless of what's between our fucking legs. Now, if you start there, you'll find you'll get a lot farther. Not just with women, but with other men too. All right, that's our show. I hope you fucking liked it. Come back next week where I'll have more takes on the news that fucks with me and memes that you just can't unsee. I'm Johnny Rook. My goldfish is an asshole. Good night.
Hey, fellow pirates, come and listen what I say. The captain is a tyrant and I no longer obey. I'm sick of taking orders from the madman in command. So let's drop him on an island and leave him in the sand. Cause it's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. And now we're taking over the ship. It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. And now we're taking over the ship.